Let me tell you what the narcissist is doing when you're not looking or when you're not home. See, lust is a big thing for the narcissist. No one woman will ever be enough for the narcissist. The narcissist doesn't even just like women, they like men too. So nobody is enough for the narcissist. Lust is a thing, and the reason for that is because they crave supply. They crave supply, and supply comes in the form of lusting after multiple women at a time, um, getting praises, getting compliments, getting just anything that creates supply for the narcissist they love. So what they do when you're not looking, if you're dealing with a true narcissist, the playbook is the same for each and every one of them. Every one of them is the exact same thing. So the narcissist, a lot of the people you see on those dating apps are narcissists. A lot of those men on those dating apps are narcissists, and a lot of them are married. A lot of them have families. A lot of them have a whole life. The narcissists always live a double life. They crave supply. So when they gain you and capture you as a supply, don't think that's enough for them. It's not. It will never be. You will never be. And you can be the most beautiful thing on earth. You will never be enough for them because you're dealing with a psychopath. You're dealing with a person who's not normal. A normal husband can bag a beautiful woman and say, "Oh my goodness, I won. Like, I won. I am the luckiest guy." And they will show the world that they are lucky to be with you, to be your husband, your boyfriend, your whoever. But the narcissist, that's just an ego boost for them if they can bag a beautiful woman. But that woman will never be enough. They're going to go look for a beautiful man. They're going to go look for another beautiful woman. They lost. They lost. And that is why the narcissist will look at other women in front of you. They will stare down another woman, not to just make you uncomfortable, but it satisfies their supply, but it's also to make you crazy. Because Lord forbid, if you say, "Why are you doing that? That's disrespectful. Why would you stare at another woman?" They will make you feel crazy. They'll tell you it's normal. They'll tell you men do it. They'll tell you, "Oh, so you want to control my eyes now? Oh, you want to control me to the point where I can't even look at women? You look at men." They'll tell you. Even if you don't do it, they'll tell you. You be looking at men. I don't say anything. I'm not a control freak like you. I'm not weird like you. I'm a human. I have eyes. And my eyes sometimes goes to places. It's not because I want to disrespect you. And I wasn't even staring at her. When you literally just watch this person stare those women, multiple different women, down from head to toe, they crave supply. They are empty on the inside, and what fills them up for a temporary amount of time is supply. And supply, as I said, comes in many different ways. So they're on the dating apps when you're not at home. When they're bored, they get bored easily too, by the way. And again, that is why they will get a beautiful woman, and a month later or even a week later, they're already bored with you. They'll keep you because you're providing a constant supply for them. They're not going to dump you, but they will get away from you mentally. They will start getting back on that dating app looking for another woman that's going to meet them for the first time and think that they're the most handsome thing that ever graced the face of earth, the most wonderful man, the most educated man, because now they have a new person that they can lie to and brag to. "Oh, I'm a top 1% man. I'm a high value man. I have this, I have that. I create." Lies. They're just looking for people to admire them, people to worship them, people to validate them. They get bored easily. They're so empty inside. They have to fill their inside quickly and on a steady basis every single day. They have to get those supplies. So those are your men, your married men who are on the dating websites. Those are your married men who are living double life. Those are your married men. They get the thrill from, being doing forbidden things, and that's why cheating is a big thing for them. And that's why, again, I tell you, a lot of narcissists are down low. They look for the high. They look for that next high. When they got you, you were a high because you brought something that was so special. Maybe it was your light, your beauty, your career, your family, your status, your body, whatever. It was a big high for them, but they quickly got bored of that, and now they want another high. And the reason a lot of them sleep with men is because it's forbidding in their eyes eyes, it's forbidding for another man to be with another man. And doing that undercover, it's a high. You see what I mean? It's a high for them. So they do it. They want the higher and higher and higher supply. And a lot of them do a lot of weird, kinky PD file type thing because they're chasing that high. That high is so important for them. They're chasing it. They want it. They want it. So they keep going. And if they can bag multiple women at a time, that's great. They'll get off the phone with one. And that's why a lot of people make the joke. I know a lot of truck drivers, so I don't want to offend anybody, but people make the joke and say truck drivers are the worst narcissists. And sometimes they are, DL as well, because they are on those trucks for hours and hours and hours on end. They literally get on the phone with Mary. Yeah, you're the love of my life. I'm going to leave my wife. I'm just trying to get this bag up, and I'm going to take you serious. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I love you so much. Okay, we'll talk later. They hang up the phone. They call the next person, tell them the same thing, hang up the phone, call the next person. And when they're doing their truck stops, they're going to those cities. So yeah, the narcissist gets bored easily, and they lust. They lust. And that's the biggest problem for them. And they're just not lusting over women. Like I said, some of them over children. These are sick people. We laugh, but these are really, really sick people. And a lot of you have dealt with a lot of the really, really sick ones, and you know exactly what I'm talking about. Some details I don't really want to go into here, but just use your imagination. If someone is consistently looking for a high and a higher high and a higher high, they will go to different lengths to get those highs. They will go to different lengths to satisfy that thirst. Sorry about that. Anyway, so yeah, that makes them want to go higher and higher and higher, and they will do anything to get that high. And that is why these people are criminal minded. A lot of them are in the prison. A lot of them have antisocial personality disorders. And like I said, antisocial personality disorder is not what you guys think. It's not a person who doesn't like people or is a introvert. No, antisocial personality disorder are your criminals, your shoplifters, your murderers, your PD fires. Those are antisocial personality disorder. These people get pleasure from doing evil things. They don't function very well in the society. They do things that there are laws that literally says you're not supposed to do. The bigger the law, they like the forbidden things. They like to do things that are forbidden. Those are the places they get their highs from. So these people, and if you're with them, if you're with a person like this, they will not only do that, but they'll make you feel crazy by telling you that it's in your head, that you're the problem. So they're staring at another woman, always staring at other women right in front of you, flirting with everybody in front of you. They'll flirt with a man and a woman. They don't care. They're doing it right in front of you. And you know fully well that they don't do these things with you. They don't compliment you. They don't smile ear to ear with you. They're not super nice to you. And they're doing it in front of you to other people. And then when you question it, they tell you that you're crazy. They tell you that you're insecure. They tell you that you have a problem and you need to work on yourself. They tell you that you're trying to control them. This is all part of their game. And then sometimes you'll start to believe that you are in fact insecure. They'll condition you to where now when you see the behavior, because you want to keep the peace, you stay quiet because you're the problem. You have issues and you don't want to be the one with the problem. You don't want to have issues. So they condition you into thinking, oh my goodness, maybe it's true. That's true. He's a man. He's allowed to stare. He's allowed to do. And you know fully well that that's not true. You know it's disrespectful. You know that they're gaslighting you. You know that they're conditioning you. But you want to keep the peace. And you want to work on your relationship. These people are evil, evil, demonic people. You're not messing with a real human. You're messing with a demon. And if you've ever fought with them, you've seen those demons come out of their eyes and stare at you. Sometimes their voice change. Sometimes they shape, shift. It's a lot. It's a lot, sis. Follow for more, and you can book a one-on-one call with me. The link is in my bio. I'll be happy to talk to you more. All right, see you guys in the next one. Bye.